Good afternoon. My name is Gregory Grant, and this is my story. 639 Dana Road, the house with the giant magnolia tree in the front yard. Classic but rusted old school cars line up one in front of the other. Several colorful trees line up side by side. It takes going around the house to see the fire pit in which all the garbage has turned to embers. The chicken coop is off on the side of the hill, peaceful until a wolf finds its way in. The fresh smell of cow manure, a southern wind, and chicken noodle soup fill the air. The cows and bulls roam happily throughout the pasture. Scooby, our kind-hearted dog, stands watch from a few yards away. A house full of hopes and dreams. A house with a BB gun and a shotgun by the front door. A place I call home when it's 94 degrees outside and the red ants start building their hills. And when the sun is scorching hot, we relax and take advantage of the shade from the magnolia tree. Everyone has a different definition of home. But one thing they all have in common is the memories and relationships, the bond that only your family would understand. This poem I just read is about one of my childhood homes in the Magnolia State, also known as Mississippi. A lot of things from your childhood you'll forget, but some things will stay with you forever. Such as learning how to tie your shoes or learning how to ride a bike. This place of memories for me is located in Vicksburg, Mississippi, a place I'll never forget. Though I return home at least once every year, that house will never be the home it once was. One thing a lot of people forget is where they came from or where they started, but what you have to keep in mind is it takes roots to grow anything, metaphorically and literally. Losing the connection of what it took to build what you have in art can be tough because it was personal connection. It was that personal connection to get motivated to do whatever it is that makes you who you are. Motivation, determination, and appreciation are key things to succeed. Balance is always key as well. It takes balance to add up to two sides of anything and determine the difference. Good and bad, high or low, blurry or focused. No matter the case, always remember where you started to keep that dream of succeeding alive. What does home mean to you? Is home just that place that you wind down at the end of the night? Or is home your safe haven? Did you meet your role model at home, or was your role model someone outside of the home? Everyone has different perspectives or ideas as to what makes a house a home. 639 Dana Road was my home, and Gerald Wayne Hudson was my idol. Growing up, you never know what direction you're going to go in. You can start off on a rocky path and not even realize how rocky it is. Without him, I wouldn't know where I am today. I was a child that saw no right or wrong, no good or bad. They say you are a product of your environment, and I am a living witness. My home was made more valuable and whole by that man named Gerald. If it wasn't for him, I don't know where I would be today. He was an idol to me because, though he was handicapped, he never let anything get in his way. Even though he was using his walker or riding in the electric wheelchair, the lessons I learned from him can never be lost. Acting out as a youth is common, but not a lot of people genuinely try to help guide you in the right direction. I can remember times in school in which I got suspended for fighting or when I threw the house phone in the toilet as a sort of rebellion. Even though I knew these actions would have harsh consequences, I also knew that a lesson was coming as well. Did I pay attention to the lessons at the time? No, I did not. It wasn't until after he passed away that I looked back and really paid attention to how he affected me. The respect I have for people is because he taught me to accept everyone and anyone for who they are, even if they are different, and not to look at them as different, even if they are different. Gerald taught me that in life, challenges will be presented to you that may seem impossible, but there will never be a challenge presented to you that you cannot overcome. He was a father figure to me. Though I have a father and a grandfather, he is the one that taught me how to value the life I had. He taught me how to value what I had and make the best out of the hand that you are dealt. And I can take that with me everywhere that I go. Few things in this world last forever, and everything that happens, happens for a reason. It's what you take from the things that you witness or hear that matter. And that's the case because everyone has a different perspective. So be cautious which bridges you burn and which bridges you choose to continue to cross. Everyone has someone different who helped them find the right track. Just be sure not to take that for granted because you'll never know how important or special they are until after they're gone. And with this, I hope you understand that with trials comes errors, With errors comes lessons, and with lessons comes value. And with value comes appreciation. Appreciation opens more doors than regret does. And with those doors, opportunity comes knocking. Just don't forget where you came from to get to where you are. Take the good with the bad and make the best of any situation, by any means necessary. In conclusion, what I want you to take out of this is, a home can mean more than what many believe. It isn't just a building or a structure. It's a foundation to prepare you for anything life may present to you. Thank you for your time.